Morning, class 8. We are going to continue with the lesson second, that is microorganism friend and foe. In the previous classes, we have completed our heading of protozoa and algae. Today we are going to continue with fungi, and I have give you a short introduction about fungi in the previous class also. So let's continue with our topic. Fungi is a large group of organisms which do not contain chlorophyll and do not have photosynthesis. And some example of fungi are yeast, mold such as bread mold, penicillin, and aspergillus. These are the type of fungi. Mushroom, toadstools, and puffballs, these all are type of fungi. All fungi except yeast. All the fungi have thread-like structure that is called hyphae, except a fungi yeast. Means yeast do not have thread-like structure, and except yeast all the fungi have thread-like structure that is called hyphae. Some fungi look like plant, but some cannot make their own food. Means some fungi look as plant, but they do not contain chlorophyll and do not show the process of photosynthesis. That's why they do not are plants. Fungi need moist and warm condition to grow. They need moisture and warm condition to grow. Most of the fungi are saprophyte. In the previous class, means in class 7th, you have studied about the saprophyte, parasite. So what are saprophyte? Which feed on dead animals are known as saprophyte. And some are parasite. Some of the fungi are parasite. They feed on other living organisms and cause diseases. A mold is a fur-like growth of minute fungi occurring in organic matter, and a mold that you can see when you have seen something sometimes on a bread slice, a green or white fungus, that is a mold. So a mold is a fur-like growth of minute fungi occurring on organic matter in moist and warm condition. Some of the example of mold fungi are rhizopus, that is known as bread mold in common language, penicillin, and aspergillus. These are the types of mold. Fungi like yeast and mold are very small in size that cannot be seen clearly with the naked eyes. They can see under a microscope only. Thus, yeast and mold are the fungi which can be considered to be a microorganism. Why they are called microorganism, yeast and fungi, yeast and mold? Because we cannot see them with our naked eyes, only we can observe them under a microscope. That's why they are called microorganism. The fungi such as mushroom, toadstools, and puffballs are bigger in size. Some of the human disease are caused by fungi are ringworms and athlete foot. These are the disease caused by fungi in humans. What they are? Ringworms and athlete foot. This way we have discussed all the 5 major groups of microorganisms. Now we are going to learn where do microorganisms live. Microorganisms are found partially everywhere in all types of habitat. Microorganisms are found in air, soil, water bodies like pond, lakes, wells, seas, etc. Microorganisms can live and survive in almost all kind of environment like hot, spring, ice cold water, saline water. As you all know, saline water means salty water, desert, soil, or marshy land. They also occur in dead and decomposed organic matter. Means dead or decomposed organic matter means the plant or animal matter that are decomposed by bacteria. In those also the microorganism may occur. Microorganism are present inside the human body also and that of the other animal. The microorganism also live as parasite on other living things including us. Means inside us also and other living organism also they live as a parasite. They feed food from the host plant. What are parasite? Which do not are able to prepare their own food. They depend on the host to obtain the food. Now we will going to discuss the useful and harmful microorganisms in detail. How they are useful to us, how they are harmful for us. Microorganism and us. Now we are going to learn about the microorganism and us. Initially it was taught that all microorganisms are harmful and causes disease. Later on scientists discovered that only a handful of microorganisms are harmful and causes disease. Most of the microorganisms are harmless and some of the microorganisms are even beneficial to us. Means the microorganisms that are present around us all are not harmful for us. Some are harmful for us, some are beneficial for us and some are neither harmful nor beneficial. Microorganism plays an important role in our lives. Now we will discuss or describe the beneficial effect and harmful effect of microorganism in detail one by one. Now we are going to learn about the harmful and beneficial effect of microorganism in detail one by one. Friendly microorganism means the microorganism which are useful for us. We can say friendly microorganism to those microorganism also. Microorganisms are used for various purposes by human beings as well as nature. Means nature also use the microorganisms. Some of the beneficial effect of microorganisms are as follow. What the beneficial effect? Microorganisms are utilized in the making of curd, bread and cake. In the previous class I have told you how the curd gets prepared. We add a little amount of curd in a boiled milk. What happened? A little amount of curd, they contain a bacteria that is called lactobacillus. It is a microorganism that prepare the whole milk into the curd. And bread cake make some microorganism like yeast. They makes the bread and cake fluffy. Second, microorganisms are used in the production of alcohol, wine and acetic acid. Acetic acid example is vinegar. Some microorganism that is used for production of alcohol and wine is yeast. What happened? They used to make the alcohol. They use some fruit also and something. They left them over few days and till the yeast grow on it. They left it over, and when the yeast grow, then the fermentation and other process gets started, and this way they prepare the alcohol. Third, microorganisms are used in the preparation of medicine and antibiotics or drugs, that is called antibiotics. Fourth, microorganisms are used in agriculture to increase the fertility of soil by fixing atmospheric nitrogen gas to the form of nitrogen compound. That also you have learned in the previous lesson about the leguminous crops. That leguminous crops, what they contain? Rhizobium bacteria in it, And what the rhizobium bacteria do? Rhizobium bacteria change the nitrogen of atmosphere into the nitrogen compound. Fifth, microorganisms clean up the environment by decomposing the organic matter of dead plants and dead animal waste into harmless and useful simple substance. What the microorganisms do? They change the organic matter of dead plants, dead animals and animal waste into harmless and useful simple substance. In this way, microorganisms help in recycling of materials in nature. Now we are going to study the beneficial effect of microorganism in somewhat detail. That we will continue in next class. Our first topic of beneficial effect of microorganism, how the milk change into curd by a bacteria, that we'll learn in the next class 8. Please do a thorough revision. Have a nice day. Bye bye.